Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to implement Scratch from stack. Scratch from stack. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to implement stack from scratch, okay, using an array. And it's very simple to implement that. How? Let me show you that. Let's take a private variable int array. I'm naming it as items. I'm taking one count variable also. Let me take a constructor through which we can declare the size initially. Alpha stack using array size. Okay, items is equal to new int array of size. Perfect. And now let's create our first method, that is push. Public void push we want to take help of this count variable. We want to store that value. Before pushing an element to a stack, right, we want to check if the stack is already full or not, because if the stack is full, we want to throw the stack overflow error. Yeah, the classic name from which the website Stack Overflow came into picture. If stack if items dot length is equal to count, throw new stack overflow error. Let's print here stack is full. Fine. Now let's implement our pop method. Public int pop. Now in stack, as we know, we can only pop the element from the top, right? That's why we are not passing anything in the argument. Now what it's supposed to return? Return that particular element from the count minus minus, and that's it, I guess. Now let's implement peek method as well. Public int peek. It will do the same thing as pop, but instead of decrementing the length of the stack, we will do count minus 1, so that our stack still remains in the same way. Now we want to implement two more methods, that is public boolean is empty. How do you know if the stack is empty? If the count is equal to 0, that's how we know your stack is empty. And how do we know your stack is full? Public boolean is full. We'll know that by if the items dot length is equal to count. Anyways, we'll try that. So let's see if our implementation is correct or not. Before that, let's correct our pop method. If a stack is empty and you're trying to pop an element from the stack, you're supposed to throw illegal state exception. telling that your stack is empty. Okay, let's try our implementation. Alpha stack using array stack is equal to new. Let's give a size of 3. Let's do stack dot push 10. And 30. Now I think to print the stack we need one more method. We can override our toString method itself. So if we override that, let's write arrays. This is the utility class that we are using here, arrays dot toString. Now we want to print the element up to the count only. So for that, what we can do, arrays dot copy of range, I think, yeah, copy of range items 0 till count. I think this is fine. So what we are doing in this particular line, we are copying all the elements of the items array from 0 till count to a new array, and that array we are printing with the help of array.toString method. Let's try printing that and see what happens. Sout stack. Let's try printing it. You can see all the methods that I have implemented so far, right, are visible here. Let's see what do we get if our implementation is correct or not. We are getting 10, 20, 30. Perfect. Now if we are trying to add one more element, right, we are supposed to get an exception. Our stack is full. Let's see if we are getting that or not. I think correct condition equal to count. You don't need to write count minus 1. So we are getting that exception. You see stack is full. Now let's try to pop an element. Sout let's try it here itself. Stack dot pop, and then we are printing stack again. We want to pop an element and we want to print the stack to see what is the current state of this stack. So we are supposed to get, in the first one 30, we are getting that, and the last one we are supposed to get 10, 20. So we were able to remove the last element from the stack. This is perfect. Now we want to test our peek method. Stack dot peek, and we want to print the stack again. So we are supposed to get 20, and the array should remain in the same state, and that's what it is. We are returning 20, which is the top element right now, and the array, our stack is still in the same state. So all of our methods are working in this perfect way. If I comment this one, I can demonstrate this exception also, that is stack is empty. Let me show you that, and we are getting that stack is empty. So you see how easy we are able to implement the stack using an array, right? It was so easy to implement this push, pop, peek, is empty, full methods, right? So that's how you can implement the stack using an array. This is the simplest implementation I can show you. In the next video, we are going to start with another data structure, that is cube. Meanwhile, practice this simple implementation. May the source be with you.